This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Friday, July 3rd. Lots of sun and extreme heat throughout the day and over the weekend, with a high today reaching 100. Clear tonight with a low of just 81. Saturday will also be hot and stormy with a high of 101 expected. Thunderstorm activity will begin in the morning and may linger into the late afternoon or evening. More of the same on Sunday with a high of 100 and a thunderstorm possible in the afternoon. Lows will not get out of the 80s for the entirety of the weekend, and not much relief on the way in the forecastable future, with highs hovering around triple digits for the next week. Here are today's headlines. In the wake of this week's Supreme Court ruling affirming automatic citizenship for anyone born in the U.S., some Texas Republicans are saying that the state should stop issuing birth certificates when the baby's parents are not citizens. Beau French, the GOP candidate for the agency that regulates the state's oil and gas industry, was the first statewide Republican to call for such an action shortly after the Supreme Court declared President Donald Trump's executive order limiting birthright citizenship unconstitutional. On Wednesday, State Representative Brian Harrison, a Republican from Midlothian, called for Governor Greg Abbott to start a special session to stop birth tourism in the state, including not issuing birth certificates to children of people who are not U.S. citizens. Houston Representative Gene Wu, the House Democratic Caucus chair, blasted the idea from Republicans and said that the U.S. Constitution is not a suggestion, saying sore losers don't get to override the supreme law of the land just because they don't like the outcome. In other news, as Dallas-Fort Worth prepares to host its second knockout round match of this World Cup, last-minute asking prices for tickets on the secondary market have dropped significantly compared with prices for earlier matches at Dallas Stadium. Paying just under $700 for Friday's Australia-Egypt matchup on third-party ticketing platform StubHub could get you in the door for an upper deck seat. The price to get into the stadium is similar to upper deck prices on the secondary market for Tuesday's Ivory Coast-Norway knockout round match. After Friday's match, there will be two more World Cup matches in Arlington. A second-round match between opponents yet to be determined will be played Monday, and Dallas Stadium is hosting a semifinal match July 14th. Next up, Tormenta Rampaging Run, a record-breaking dive coaster coming to Arlington's Six Flags Over Texas, has another opening date after a last-minute delay to its initial opening. The ride will open to the public next Thursday, July 9th. Originally slated to open on June 26th, Six Flags Over Texas delayed the opening for testing. With a top speed of 87 miles per hour, Six Flags says Tormenta will be the world's fastest dive coaster. It is the most ambitious addition to Six Flags Over Texas since Titan opened more than 25 years ago. And another fan-favorite brand of Texas cooking now calls Dallas-Fort Worth home. The Dallas-based hospitality management company Local Favorite Restaurants acquired popular chain Cotton Patch Café. The deal comes with a leadership shakeup for the restaurant group behind many Dallas favorites. Cotton Patch Café is known for its southern hospitality and accompanying menu of from-scratch comfort food, serving up classics like chicken fried steak, skillet cornbread, and peach cobbler. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your July 4th holiday weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more from the Dallas Morning News.